Just off the top of my head, I've been thinking about my body and what are some ways of improving it. I would love, these are, okay, these are wishes that I, personally wish I don't claim anybody else would want these things or should want these things. But hypothetically speaking, if I were given a choice to have a tail, dude, you know what I'm talking about? A tail, man. I would definitely opt for a tail. I could use an extra body part like a tail, man. You could scratch yourself, you could pick items up that you drop. It'll be like a third hand, or sometimes even like a foot, or who knows what else you could use it for. You know what I'm saying? Tails, man. Would you guys go for a tail if it was part of, or like if it's like, obviously, I don't know, it's genetic modification and all that stuff. Now, if we'd like to get tails, we'd have to get it through genetic modification. I don't know. It's going to be weird getting it now. I mean, I think we had it at one point and lost it. What happened? To this day, I know there's some people still out there who do have tails. I haven't seen them myself. Heard of them, I've seen videos. And in these places around the world, sometimes, you'll get an infant. You'll get a baby that'll come out with a tail. And in some cultures, they'll view that baby as like a deity or a goddess or a god. So it'd be cool to have a tail, man. It'd be cool to have a tail. I would like a long tail, not a little. I don't want a little squirrely little pig. Like, no, I want like a long tail that I could wrap it around stuff and like actually, make good use out of it. Think about the extra use you'd get out of that, man. Oh, man, you could, like, hold an umbrella above your head and just, enjoy the shade. You could, like I said, scratch your back. You could scratch your friend's back. And it's sanitary. You don't need to wash it like it's your tail, right? I don't know if it's going to be covered in fur or hair or whatnot. I don't want it to be covered in hair. Like, I don't want a rat tail. You know what I mean? I don't want a rat tail. Something like a monkey tail, I'd be down with a monkey tail. We'd all be swinging from trees, dude. Yeah, we'd definitely be swinging from trees. I know this is kind of like regression in terms of like evolution, but it'd be fun, dude. Like, wouldn't you want to? I'd want a tail, man. If you call that regression, I don't know. Why did we get rid of the tail, man? I think it was the pants industry that did it, huh? Is that how we got rid of the tail? I think pants came around and like. Or I don't know, was it Levi's jeans or what did it? How did we get rid of the tail? Would you guys opt for a tail? What other uses could you have for a tail? You could swing from things, you could hang from things, you could use it to hold your umbrella, you could scratch your back, you could hold your textbooks, and I don't know, you could do a whole lot of things. And think about the difference it'll make in the fashion industry. God damn. Think about that. You know how many accessories you'd have accessories for your tail? Or, how would society view the tail? Would we have to cover up our tails? If we had tails, would we have to cover it up? Everybody, like both genders, male, female, everybody would have the same tail. Would we have to cover it up? Because to me, it's just like, it's like fingers and toes, right? Extremities, right? I don't think you should cover it up. But I don't know how, like, probably you'd have societies who'd get freaked out if you show them your tail, dude. If you show them a little bit of tail, oh, you're in trouble now, son. You showing tail, son. Not up in here. But then you'd have some societies, maybe tail's like the way to go. If you weren't showing it, you'd be disrespectful. You'd be dissing if you didn't show some tail, Out of respect, you got to show that tail. Would you guys want a tail? I would definitely want a tail, dude. Not gonna lie, a tail is pretty dope. If it's in the works in the future, freeze my body, sign me up. I am ready. Heads or tails, man. Heads or tails. Peace out, everybody.